Welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here, and we got a list of 7 properties, and my favorite lists are between 5 and 10. It's a good bite-sized piece. You're done in less than 10 minutes, and you get a good sense of what's out there. And there's some actually really good properties today. And just before we do that, just a quick reminder, you can sign up for the buyer class just over there. It's happening this Saturday at 10 a.m., and we've got some guest stars. We've got Colin Best coming. We've got one of my friends, John Paul, who is actually going to talk about planning actually for not so good events in your life, how to keep the home even despite critical injury or death or all those kind of things. So he's got some great strategies. Colin's going to talk all about the development in the town, what's coming up 10, 20 years from now. And then on top of that, we're going to get into all the regular stuff that we talk about, how to get up to $10,000 of free government money to buy your home, how to buy a home with zero down, what do lenders look for, how to guarantee your agents actually protecting yourself. We have a whole bunch of home inspection slides. It's a really, really good presentation. It's an awesome resource if you're looking to buy your first home, your 10th home, it doesn't matter. We've had people that have come in that are savvy investors and say, boy, I still learned something. And so if you want, sign up right there. Enough of a pitch. We'll get right to the episode. Davis Lane, 375-7. It looks like it backs onto home, so I don't think it's on the curve. And it has, so the front door goes here, and then you've got this area, I guess you could put a dining room, and then it sort of sneaks around here. And then you've got your kitchen with a breakfast area. Some people actually use this as a small family room, but it has a very winding appearance. It's not very open concept, although you can kind of peek your head underneath the cabinets. I'm 6'4", so my head goes about there. And yeah, it's okay. It looks a little bit dated. The bathroom upstairs, the color choices, it's amazing how quickly in 8 or 9 years something can look out of date. I wonder what the homes today, how they're going to look 8 years from now. But anyways, it looks like it might even have a little bit of a premium lot or an extra little bit of backyard. And there's also a finished basement, which they haven't addressed in the photos. And all in all, $375 for all that stuff in one house is not bad. This is a pretty big home. Clark Boulevard is $475, and I think this home is beautiful. It's a Pinehurst, 1816 square feet, and you've got some great looking hardwood floors, lots of light coming through the windows here. You kind of have to walk through the dining room here, so you have to be careful on the size of your table, but it does have a separate little main office too as well. Like there's a room just around the corner that you can get to, and it's a nice little space for a home office. Gorgeous kitchen in here. You've got a fireplace. They've designed it, and the decor is beautiful. 2 sinks upstairs, and they use the word irregular lot. To me, it looks like a premium lot. It looks like a good-sized piece of land. I would hope that irregular is a good thing, because you think about an irregular person versus a premium person or an extra size. I don't know. To me, irregular is a kind of a funny word. I'm not sure what's trying to be accomplished there. But pause boost, the next one, 494.9. And so it's around 19 something square feet. And you've got one big room over here and the kitchen, island, updates, that kind of stuff. They're pretty smart, because a lot of these ones have been sort of listing at $499 and sitting around for a while. They do have some competition below them in the sort of $470, $480 range. So I'll be interested to see what happens. The all brick elevation is definitely going to help them, because it seems like a lot of the ones that have been coming out have had a pretty good mix of siding. And there's some people that go all brick. Insulation wise, exactly the same. Brick does not have insulation. It's just strictly cosmetic, and one will take a softball better than the other is what I always say. So Miles Street, $498. And a beautifully updated home right in the old part of Milton. And yeah, it looks like it's been done very well. The kitchen, the flooring, you've even got this winding open staircase, which is not easy to build. So these guys didn't take shortcuts on this one. There's little hints sometimes that indicate that people really just didn't do the bare minimum. It looks like a good place for entertaining. I thought this was on the corner, but it's actually not. If you do the maps on this one, it doesn't appear to, so I'm not sure if that's the driveway or what it is. and then that could be the neighbor right there. Bottom line is it's a 2-bedroom home, and you're going to have that peak ceiling effect. Sometimes closet space can be an issue on the second floor, and so 2 bedrooms, and it basically doesn't have a garage. The lot may be big enough to have it be to put a garage in, but $498 is still a pretty good price for this one. It does have its shortcomings. The finished basement is helping it. The gorgeous kitchen. It's an interesting kind of home. I see that as an alternative to something like 100 Millside, which we profiled yesterday, as something buy a condo for $300,000 with $600 a month fees, or you buy an updated home that doesn't need a whole lot of work for the next 10 or 15 years, for a little bit more. Interesting. So Pickersgill is $519, and it is a 24. It says it's more than 2,500. My understanding is 2,436 square feet. I think it's got a really nice kitchen. I love the fact that they painted the walls. We see so many homes that just have this sort of bare color. It's nice to just have a little bit of personality in the home. And yeah, someone might walk in and say it needs hardwood, but $519 is an outstanding price. There was a model that sold last year with hardwood floors for $525. So a year later, market appreciation. They've done some wainscoting here, the archways, and I think it's a great looking home. So it's a good price too. Megan Way is $568.9. It's on a 46-foot lot versus the previous one. They were all built on 36. So you just get more width on this one. It's a terrific layout inside. You've got a big front porch. And Megan generally is pretty good as a street in terms of traffic activity, although it is used as a cut-through between Ferguson and Bennett. So nice looking colors inside. They've done the little things in this home, the light fixtures, right? In the bathrooms, in the bedroom, those things really do matter. And they've got the little rolled up towels, and they definitely know what they're doing on the outside. It's the inside of this home. The bedrooms are a little bit, some people find it a little bit awkward, the layout upstairs, but I'll tell you the main floor is one of my personal favorites. So you don't see many of these models. You're getting something a little bit unique, but it's 2315 or something like that square feet. McGlaughlin $699. It's the last one for today. It's only a 37-foot lot, so you don't really get a lot of living space until you get through the rest of the house. But I think it's got some great features. The kitchen looks good, and I don't know why they wouldn't have shown a better picture of the backyard. There is green space behind. They put it in the description there. And yeah, it's walking distance to the sports center and all that kind of stuff. Although it looks like these homes are really close from this angle. But anyway, $699. It's a little high for the for the size of the land, I find personally. But it does have some pretty good stuff inside. And it's got this neat feature called a walk-up basement. So a walk-out is where you're actually ground level with the sliding doors. The walk-up usually means there's some stairs from the basement going out. Either way, it's a pretty unique feature, and it might even have the sliding door. It might have just an open door, but that separate entrance could be the little missing key that a lot of the other homes in this range don't have. So that might serve them very well. And if you have any questions about anything today, let us know. Give us a call, send us an email, and we'd be glad to see you at the buyer class on Saturday. Have a great day.